My name is TJ Williams, and I am a national activist from Chicago. My partner and I are a couple who works within a faith community for justice and equality. For us, our commitment to community is expressed through our faith and each other. We connect our faith tradition to that of many of people who have fought for social transformation in terms of civil rights and LGBT equality. We know that social change can begin with the church, or it can be blocked by the church. We draw our convictions out of the power of the African American religious tradition, with its ability to spur social change. Out of necessity, the Black church has to minister to the whole person. And out of necessity, the Black church can rarely have the luxury of separating individual salvation from collective liberation. It had to serve as a center of the community's political and economical and social, as well as spiritual life. It has understood in an intimate way the biblical call to feed the hungry and clothe the naked and challenge powers and principalities. But this cohesiveness begins to fray when it requires don't ask, don't tell, and DOMA from LGBT members. That we were able to see this as people of faith, that is more than just a comfort to the weary, but rather it was an active, palatable agent in the world. On October the 30th, my partner and I plan to hold our wedding at the Riverside Church in New York City. That day for us will be about more than just our private ceremony, but it will be about a public testimony of our love and our work for justice. For we are making room for people to take part in this event. On this day, leaders from around the country will join us in a civil rights event, where we will ask that President Obama will covenant with us to end the discrimination caused by the Defense of Marriage Act before the end of his second term. We are also hoping to spur a conversation that would encourage unity between the African American community and the LGBT community as we face the 2012 election year. But in order to do that, we need your support for this event. We need help to pay for speakers and their transportations, and for other event costs, such as lodging and venues, and etc. Please send a gift to the following address in the name of Brad and TJ. Angela M. Gregory, Wedding Coordinator at the Riverside Church, 490 Riverside Drive, Suite 605, New York, New York, 10027. Or you can go to this website, www.pilgrimagetoriverside.com. My partner and I started planning our wedding before we even knew that marriage equality would be made legal in New York State. But we had faith that the laws would be changed in our endless efforts toward achieving equality. With your help and support, we will repeal DOMA and begin a national conversation about unity between the African American community and the LGBTQI community, and that we face many of the same injustices. So please help us. Help us make progress toward our dream of full equality. Thank you so much.